Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and much love to you brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video, World War III update on this article. Bring out a few scriptures. We got this on website express.co.uk, and just read a little bit of this. Is titled World War III. Iran could unleash hell and destroy all U.S. bases after airstrike. All right, and this is after all that situation out there in the Middle East. All right, up there in the Levant region. All right, it's called the Middle East today. All right, the Valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, Yahweh's Shabbat. All right, Yahweh's judgment. Okay, and if brothers been keeping up with the news, alternative news anyway. You had the Israeli F-16, I believe, that was shot down. You got a lot going on right now in the Middle East. Okay, and they got the Olympics to distract people. All the BS with the economy, the stock market, and this and all that BS they got going on now. It's just a distraction of what's really happening and how it's about to turn up here in the next couple weeks or months. Lord willing, the sooner the better. But nonetheless, let's just read a little bit of this. All right, on Saturday, anti-aircraft shot down an Israeli warplane returning from a bombing raid on Iran-backed areas of Syria, and the most serious confrontations yet between Israel and Iranian-backed forces based across the border. One of at least 8 Israeli planes, the F-16, was dispatched in response to what Israel said was an Iranian drone invasion, which is BS. Damn well, nobody's invading Israel, all right, with no goddamn drones. That's a bunch of BS. All right, the drone was reportedly hit by a Syrian anti-aircraft missile and crashed in northern Israel. Israel launched a second air raid where they reportedly hit 12 Iranian and Syrian targets, including Syrian air defense systems. All right, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Bahram Qasemi said the claim about the flight of an Iranian drone and Iran's involvement is in the downing of a Zionist fighter jet is so ridiculous that it does not merit a comment. So pretty much the Iranian foreign minister is saying that statement was so outlandish. All right, the claims are so outlandish that he's not even going to comment. It's one of those no comment moments. And it's all a bunch of BS, man. They're just trying to gear up this World War III, man. Okay, and those that have the eyes to see, can clearly see what's going on. All right, it's all part of the Albert Pike's plan. Okay, and there was another one, can't remember, it's slipping my mind right now, but it's pretty much it has to do with the expansion of the Jewish state of Israel. All right, they're trying to expand the Jewish state. That's what their goal, one of their goals is. All right, so of course everyone around them's the boogeyman, and every except for them, they're the innocent. They never do no wrong. The state of Israel never done no wrong. Everyone around them is the boogeyman. Everybody hates them. You speak about them that you're a terrorist and an anti-Semitist. It's a bunch of BS. All right, Mr. Qasemi went on to say Syria is a sovereign state. Oh, hold on, let me go up. He added that Iranian officials are acting in Syria only as advisors and do so at the request of the legitimate and lawful government. Mr. Qasemi went on to say Syria is a sovereign state and its government, as well as armed forces, have a legitimate right to defend its territorial integrity and counter any kind of foreign aggression. Right, so pretty much they're saying that they can do whatever the hell they want in their land. They can defend themselves as they want. Syria has the right to defend themselves. All right. Okay, let me read a little bit more. All right, Pentagon spokesman has hit back at Iran's actions and said the U.S. fully supported Israel's rights to defend itself. Defend itself from what? They're the aggressors. Okay, but you got simple-minded morons out here in America that would believe every word they hear on CNN and Fox News. Okay, they should be. Let's say the spokesman said the U.S. is deeply concerned. They should be. All right, General Salami said that Iran could potentially destroy all American military bases in the region by launching attacks from inside the country. And Lord willing, that does happen, whether it be a false flag or not, you know, to really get things moving. So they invade Iran and, you know, get things moving. You know, more, Lord's will, more jets get shot down, more missiles get shot, all right, and more bastards die over there, all right. So let's get this ball moving, okay? Let's go, you know. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, or whatever, Netanyahu. Israel seeks peace, but we will continue to defend ourselves steadfastly against any attack against us or any attempt by Iran to establish itself against us in Syria. All right, well, Iran is back in Syria first and foremost, and so is Russia. All right, so this is gonna lead down to World War III, man. Hey, the Most High setting up he's setting it up perfectly, man, to lead America into the World War III. All right, because Israel's, you know, baby daddy, so to say, is America, man. All right, the sugar daddy of Israel is America. All right, so they're gonna have no choice but to go into World War III when the shit gets going. But let's bring out a couple scriptures here. Let's go to Joel. All right, because this is what's happening right here. Joel chapter 3 will start at 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations in part of my land. Okay, because all those people they have fighting over the nation or the land of Israel, all right, everybody that's being gathered into the Israel or the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? Those are all people that took part in our downfall. Okay, you got the Edomites out there, you got the Ishmaelites out there. All right, you're gonna have Elam out there. You got Elam out there. You're gonna have Moab out there. You're gonna have all nations, okay, out there, and all the nations took part in our downfall. Okay, so the Most High is gathering them there to plead with all the nations. All right, and that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, let's jump down to verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right, and that's what you got going on now. All right, all the nations are gearing up for battle. Okay, they're investing more money into their militaries. All right, they're building more military equipment, more missile defense systems. The nations are building up their nuclear weapons arsenal. All right, everything's all getting geared up to go into World War III. Okay. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, and that's why you got these nations flexing on America now, flexing on Israel, because what? They got nuclear capabilities now. All right, they've been beating their plowshares into swords. Okay, everybody's not spending money on agriculture and infrastructure. You know, nobody's really worrying about building up their country. They're worrying about defending the country. They're building up military supplies and so on, okay? And that's according to the scriptures. Okay? In verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, because thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Okay? And let the heathen be awakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right, so that's what the Most High is doing, man. He's gonna have that ultimate battle over there in the Middle East. this World War III, man, it's gonna be the war to end all wars. Okay. And this war is not gonna be. It's not gonna be your average conventional fire. Okay, or it's not gonna be your conventional war. Okay, it's gonna start off like that. All right, the meat grinder war, so to say, like the brother from London always says. All right, this is gonna be a meat grinder, and then after all these people get mowed down, okay, like the grass, these people are gonna be getting, it's gonna be millions of people dying, man, in a week. There's gonna be millions of people, hundreds of millions of, people dying, man, just mowed the hell down, man. All right, and then the recruits, the draftees, gonna come in, get mowed down, and then ultimately they're gonna have no choice but to let them nukes go. All right, this is Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, like the previous wars. Okay, all the previous wars before this. Okay, the Revolutionary War, the Roman Jewish wars, the World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and so on. Those were all with confused noise. Even though some of them had guns and whatnot, but they didn't have the technology like we have now, man. Let's see how this one's gonna be. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. Because this Third World War is gonna be the war to end all wars. Because it's gonna be nuclear. Okay, the nuclear missiles are gonna be shut off, and there ain't no turning them. It's not gonna be no turning, no stopping these things, man. Okay, once one missile goes off, that's it. They all going. Once one nuclear missile gets shot off, okay, they all getting shut off. Okay, and mainly America is gonna be, the target of most of those missiles, and so is Israel. Okay, the nation of Israel, or the state of Israel, the Jewish state of Israel, the land of Israel over there, they gonna be wiped off the face of the earth as well, right along with America. The Jeremiah 15:14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows. So not one missile is gonna be left in a silo. Okay, not one nuclear missile is gonna be left in a submarine. All nuclear missiles, all right, are gonna be shot off. All ICBMs are gonna be shot off. All missiles, period, are gonna be shut off, man. For she has sinned against the Lord Yahweh. Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, and her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh. Take vengeance upon her as she had done. Do unto her. Hey, he didn't. Well, look at the wickedness America has pushed out, man. Nothing but wickedness. All right. America's the only ones to use atomic warfare, atomic weapons. Well, I'll put it like this: weapons of mass destruction. America's the only country, all right, to ever use weapons of mass destruction. So what? It said, take vengeance upon her as she had done, do unto her. So guess what? America's going to be destroyed with weapons of mass destruction. Okay, simple as that. Let me jump down to 29. Call together the archers against Babylon. Who are the archers? It's all those countries, okay, all these nations with nuclear capabilities. Okay, because those are the archers that are going to shoot the arrows being the nuclear missiles, the ICBMs. Okay. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work. And what is America's work? Rape, rob, murdery. Nothing but wickedness, man. Alright, so it's got to be repaid for that. According to all that she had done, do unto her. For she has been proud against the Lord Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. Okay, so the Most High is going to repay. Okay, going to destroy America for one reason, the pride of America, especially being proud against the Lord. Okay, America's gonna have to pay for blaspheming the Lord, against the Lord. Okay, crucifying the Lord spiritually again. All the touching the apple of the Most High's eye, which is the nation of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. America's gonna pay for this. Every last one of you dirtbags here in America. If you're not part of the elect, then 1/3 of the nation of Israel, you're gonna die here in America. Okay, you're gonna be burnt up. You're gonna be evaporated in them nuclear missiles, man. Okay, so don't think that these missiles, are just gonna be shot off for shits and giggles, and they might hit you. Oh, America's got this missile system. Well, first of all, America's missile system is a bunch of shit. All right, they tested one not too long ago, probably like a week or two ago in Hawaii, and it failed. Okay, it failed. America's military is shit. Their missile defense system is shit. America is the biggest shithole on the planet. Point blank, period. 2nd Ezra 16:13. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. All right, and ultimately, who's the one that bending the bow? All right, it's the Most High. Even though he's going to use these nations to shoot those missiles, it's the Most High shooting them off, really. Okay, and his hand is strong, and them arrows are sharp. His arrows are very sharp, man. And like a ancient arrow, if the sharper it was, the better. The better it would pierce, the better, the farther it would go. Okay, the better trajectory. Okay, and what it say? And shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. All right, so these missiles, they're not gonna miss their marks, man. They're not gonna miss their targets, and mainly, America's the #1 target, as long as right along with Israel. Okay, so these missiles are gonna be shot from the ends of the earth to the ends of the earth. They're not gonna miss. They shall not break their ranks. They're not gonna break their ranks, man. So not one's gonna blow up in midair. A missile defense system's not gonna stop them. Okay, they all gonna hit their marks. Let me get that. Break. This is Joel 2:7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks. All right, that's talking about those nuclear missiles, man. They're not going to break their ranks, man. They're all going to hit their GPS coordinates, all right? They're all going to hit they're all going to get to that destination, all right, that they need to get to. Simple as that. All right, and when the missiles hit, man, it's gonna be devastating impact, man. The whole world's gonna feel them. Even if your country where you are doesn't feel those missiles or doesn't taste of those missiles, everyone's gonna know, man, because there's gonna be earthquakes, tsunamis, but more importantly, the earth is gonna be rocking back and forth, man. This is Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So the earth, what's going to make the earth rock like to and fro like a drunkard? Them nuclear missiles, man. Them nuclear missiles are going to make this earth just, literally rock back and forth, man. The whole earth is going to be vibrating, man, from all these explosions and all these nuclear, kilotons worth of nuclear, capability. It's gonna be, shaking the damn earth, man. Like your phone's on vibrate and shit, man. It's just gonna literally rock the world. All right, and that day, it's gonna be a beautiful day, man. Cause this place is gonna burn the hell up. One last scripture, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. All right, so it said the day is coming. For behold, the day is coming that shall burn like an oven. And we're not talking about no easy bake oven, man. All right, we talking about the nuclear missiles. All right, they're gonna burn hotter than the sun. These explosions, the devastation that's coming is gonna be in a very intense heat, boy. And people are gonna be melted where they stand, consumed away. All right, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right, so this day that's coming, man, it's gonna burn you people up. All you proud ass Americans are gonna be burned up here in America. All right, so get ready for that. And with that, brothers, shalom.